Your thoughts on the ruling on the Kessler play in the crease?
Well, the game, I thought it was a hell of a game on our behalf. They're a very good hockey club, and we battled with them. We get to that last 3.5 minutes, and it feels like we're in control. And then the goals they got, we can be upset that they scored. We can't be mad at people because they were effort goals. Leon blocks a shot with a bare hand. Puck dribbles right back to that spot. He goes off his back and in. Nothing you can do about it. We have a stick stripped out of our hands on the second one, and we're handing off to the D-man like you always do, and they find that hole at that point. And then the last one bounces over test stick. We're 15 seconds away from taking the lead. So we're disappointed, but we can't get mad at anybody. They were all effort opportunities, and that's a good sign for us. Bad sign, we gave it up. Good sign, it was effort-based, and it wasn't delinquent. Interference, you're asking the wrong guy. I don't know what interference is anymore. So obviously Kessler was pushed in. There's no doubt about that. But we have a strong belief that he had wrapped his arm around Talbs's leg. But I don't know what it is anymore, so you have to ask somebody else.
Todd, did you get any sort of explanation from the officials as to why they made the decision?
No, they don't. They don't give explanations anymore. They drop the puck and go.
Todd, did you have a chance to read the league's explanation on it? And
no, I didn't. I don't know what they said. I don't even know if they put anything out. So,
Todd, you were down to 5 defensemen early in that game, and you had a couple more that obviously were coming back from getting dinged up a little bit. Just a comment on what you got from your D-corps tonight, despite what happened.
I think Lars played like 50 minutes. We had Benoit Pouliot playing D. For a few shifts, and if you did notice that he played that well on it, which is a good thing. You know, there's a number of things that happened. Losing Sekera basically on his first shift didn't help. Banning got banged up and had to leave and then come back. You know, and then the Russell situation or scenario, you know, getting hit and then getting called off to the concussion room. So. They get 2 minutes, we get 10.
Yeah, Todd, can I just ask you, obviously your team is made up of great athletes. It's not supposed to happen this way, although sometimes it does, a 3-goal lead. What do you tell your team, how devastating this is emotionally? Because they do have emotions.
Oh yeah, like we're all pissed off and we're down, and we're allowed to feel those emotions right now. We're allowed to vent and feel that way. But we've got to come back with a game that's that much better at home, and we can do that. We believe that we can play with this team from day one. So we'll go home and we'll regroup. Our guys have done a tremendous job all season. We showed it again tonight. We weren't very happy with what happened in Edmonton, and you know, we responded with a hell of a game. We've got to do the same thing. We have the ability to do that, and we will.
Todd, first, if you're down D, do you think Greibel will draw in for the next game? And
I don't know yet. We'll make those decisions. I don't know if we're down D. I can't answer that yet.
Okay, and then Getzlaf, you know, almost kept him off the board tonight. I mean, what has made him such a load to handle in the series?
I'm sorry, Getzlaf. You
almost kept him off the board tonight, but you know, obviously he gets one late, he gets him wrong. What's made him so difficult to handle in the series?
Well, size, skill, experience. You know, I can go down the list. He's one of the top 5, top 10 players in the league. We expect him to play that way. I know their team expects him to. So that's what happens when you got a big load and you got to handle them. But we have our own big loads. I thought Leon did a tremendous job tonight up against them.
Thanks, Todd.
Okay.